Hey y'all, today I'm going to show you how to make these pages or pockets, whatever you want to use them for. Some of them I have stamped with plain paper on them, just plain copy paper. And then some of them I have painted and sewed around the edges just for visual interest. I really like these with the lined pages on them. And you can either paint the background first or put a stamp on it later or stick something to it. But I'm going to show you how I did it. They're very simple. Okay, first you're going to get a page out of a book. And this is the book. You can see all the ice pick holes on it. Or have to use the ice pick to make holes in the journals. So we'll go to the back somewhere and find something that has a lot of writing on it. So we'll just use this page. It'll be good. And then I want to tear it down so it'll fit in the journal. And I have this ruler with this jagged edge that I got off Amazon. Or you can just rip it however you want to do it. And I think I'll do this side first because it's easier when you pull, when you're cutting something with the ruler, to pull the big side. So I'm going to try to do it like that. And then like that. And then I want to distress the edges. And one thing about it, you always want to make sure your writing is up rather than upside down because it's easy to get it upside down. So I'm going to go ahead and distress these edges. When I watch my videos back before I put them up, I realize that at the end of all my sentences, I go up like I'm asking a question. And I don't know why I do that. I don't know. It might be something specific to people with bipolar because I'm bipolar AF. Anyway, so then next, I'm going to get some lined paper. And I'm going to make some smaller type little squares that'll fit onto the page. It's really hard to pull on the big side because you just keep wanting to turn it the other way. Okay, so I want these to be about, yeah, that wide's good. So I'm going to rip several of these. You can make them different sizes, whatever you want. There. So I have a big one, a medium one, and 3 little ones. So now I need to distress those. And this gives them a little extra stuff to write on. Because you're always trying to make your pages where, I mean, about twice a signature, it seems like. I make pages that you cannot write on because there's just so much ephemera on them. But I like to try to make the rest of the pages where they can write somewhere or stick a receipt or a love note or different things in. Debit cards, little piece of paper with passwords. There's just so much you can do with these things. Or write top events and put little newspaper clippings in and then pass the journal down to somebody that you want to have it in the future. Now, sometimes I get paint and like put paint across it. You could do anything, glue anything to these or stamp anything onto these. It doesn't matter. And so now I'm just going to glue these on in whatever order I want. So I want this little one to go first. Put it right there. I think I'm going to like make them off center. Put that one over there. And then put one more at the bottom. I don't have room for that other one, but I'll just use it. I keep a drawer full of things I've partially used so that I can use it the next time. Okay, now that looks pretty plain because it doesn't have any color on it. And these journals that I'm making are going to be so colorful. I've never made colorful journals before, and so I'm very excited about that. So, if I can remember how to open this ink. Oh, I have so much trouble opening these. Okay, go like that, and then go like that. What kind of ink is this? Close to my heart. I have a lot of inks from Close to My Heart. They're pretty old, but they still work good. I mean, they got to be 10 years old. Okay, so I got purple because I'm wanting to do a purple page. So I'm putting this ink on. I don't know if I got ink on there. If I didn't, I'll try it again. And then I'm just going to ink my little bird right onto here. Ta-da! It's so cute. He turned out so cute. And there's the page. And you can make several different kinds. You can, let me show you another example really, really quickly. I'll get another page out. And rip it up. I have a lot of trouble remembering to pull the big side. And there's really no specific measurements. You just want it to fit on a page in the journal. That's basically it. And you can paper clip it in or do whatever you want. Okay, well, of course, you know me. I do have to distress it. Can't have nothing. Even though this is not a vintage journal, I still love the way that distressing looks. So you can use it in a more contemporary type journal. Okay, the writing is up. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, so I have my other page here. And I've got the 3 lined pages here that I want to use. But now I'm just going to get a dry sponge brush or dry paintbrush. Put a little bit of paint there. And now I'm just going to, and I don't want it to cover up the words. So I'm going to kind of just rub it with my dry brush. And then I want to have a little bit of purple. Oh, too much purple. And then I'm just going to go over with the purple and try to get some of the, now you see why my desk is so dirty. I just am terrible. I am terrible about, okay, I'm going to try to get just a little bit of pink on there. And you want your words to show through, but you don't want to take up the whole page with paint. There. Now I've got a colorful page. So now I'll glue on my big one at the top. My little writing area. I think I'll put this one over there. And then I'm going to put my little one in the middle. I'm going to put it over here. And then put my medium big one down at the bottom over on the other side again. Put that over here, and they're overlapping, but it's fine because you can do whatever you want. It's your page. Anyway, there, isn't that cute? And then you just find a page in your junk journal. Well, here I have a bag that I haven't put anything on. I think this would be cute on this bag. I'm going to cut the top off the bag so I can put postcards and stuff in it. And then whoever gets it can take my stuff out, put whatever they want in it. Actually, I think I'll make a pocket on here. So I'm just going to glue down 3 sides. And I can't put anything in it yet because it's wet, but I will eventually put something in it. So I'll have a pocket here, and then when I cut the bag open, I'll have a pocket there. And that will, here, I'll just show you. I'll just go ahead and do it. Just cut the edge open on the bag. Because when we made the signature, I put a bag in it. So the other end is over here somewhere, and it's already open. So now I've got this end, and I'm going to distress it open. Distress it so I can see where the edges are whenever I'm trying to put stuff in it. There, isn't that gorgeous? So I have my pocket here that I could put something in. And my pocket here that I can put something in. Well, these are not the things I'm going to put in there, but just as an example to show you. Isn't that going to be cute? And also a page like this one, what we made in part 9, you can just get a little piece of something and glue it out of the top. I want something purple. Let's see if I have anything purple. I just don't have purple ribbon. Oh, I'm finding some pretty stuff, but it ain't purple ribbon. Let's see if I have some white that'll do. This'll do. Let me cut this piece of lace off. But anyway, I like a lot of stuff stuck out of the top. And so I'm just going to glue this down so it can just stick out of the top on this side. There. Now they have all this room to write, all this room to write, all around here to write, and 2 places to store stuff over here and 3 places to store stuff over there. That's so nice. And then these 2 purples go with each other and set each other off. It's really, really nice. Bye, y'all. Like and share for a chance to win.